I do believe that the cultures of Western Europe have changed in the in the past few years, but not so much so that employees and employees specifically are willing to forego social welfare policies in order to improve the competitiveness of their national markets. Yes, they have a stake in the national market, but at the same time, employees will feel social benefits on a individual level rather than a collective level. Like in the long run, they will feel whatever collective strain is put on the economy because of whatever social welfare there is. But individual by individual, I believe that the culture of Western Europe, which is very individualistic, they're not willing to forego the social benefits they have. Case in point, our prompt specifically addresses we are a U.S. Firm subsidiary in southern France. In the summer of 23, the president of France, Emmanuel Macron, suggested to raise the retirement age, and the people of France, as the people of France do historically, they protested. They protested vehemently because they were used to, and as people do when there's a change to the status quo, they rioted, they protested. They knew that they valued their welfare policies, and they knew that also working longer might not benefit them personally. That might benefit the country itself, but once again, this is an individual society going person by person. I would like to retire by the age I was told I could retire at. So that was one of the reasons behind the pushback against this proposed policy. But I do think, on the other hand, that governments are comprised of people, so they also recognize people don't want to be in the office more than 5 days a week. So a 4 day work week is pretty. It's new, and it would give employees time to feel their break. The idea of the weekend is new, relatively, in comparison to, like, in a timeline comparison from, like, let's say 150 years ago. What was the weekend except for the Sabbath? So the 4 day work week is is important, and it would change national economic development because employees would, like, they would just have more time to themselves. Yes, like, it would be a 10-hour work day, but that's only 4 days because then you get the three to yourself. So you have a day to recoup and 2 days to spend however you like because you finally have the time to do that.